Hey everybody, and welcome back to another show and tell video. My name is Megan of TOEcreations, and I'm coming to you from small town Indiana. Doing something a little different today. Apparently my grandma has caught wind of something that I have been working on and has been asking a lot of questions to my mom. So I wanted to take a minute and pop on here and show her what I've been working on and show you. So before I get into that, I want to take a minute and show what I've been working on. So lately I have been on a knitting kick, not much crochet going on. So the first things I've done are some more of those bulky waffle hats. So I've just done a few in different colors. These are out of the Lion Brand tonal yarn. And another one, I believe this is a Deborah Norville chunky yarn. So I've done those. I've tried my hand in some color work, which I absolutely love. I don't know, you can't really see it, but it's like burgundy and then it fades into green. Maybe if I get closer, there you go. So I really like this hat. I want to make this in a few more different colors. So there's that one. And I tried, I guess this is a fail that I had. I tried another pattern and it didn't turn out too well. So here's this one. I wanted to try a worsted weight one. And if you look, I was pulling my floats way too tight. Right there on the side, you can see it, how it gets sucked in. So I went ahead and stopped, and there's a whole nother color block that goes on top of the pink, but I'm gonna frog it out and try it again. So getting used to that, but I can see where that can be a lot of fun. I'd love to try some mittens in color work. I think that would be a lot of fun. But besides those, I've just been doing, just trying to figure out gauge. I'm just making hat after hat after hat and just trying to figure out sizing. When do you start to decrease on a hat? Like, I don't know. And I've tried Googling it and I can't find anything. And I've asked on Instagram and no one knows. And so if there's some kind of trick that would make this a lot easier than trial and error, please let me know because that would be greatly appreciated. So those are the things I've been working on. I don't really have any whips right now. The whips I do have are crochet, and one is a baby blanket, which I have a lot of baby blankets coming up here soon because I know 3 people who are about to have babies. So I'm turning into a baby blanket making machine here lately. But so I have those going on and I'll show those sometime. But what the real purpose for this video is in here. I tried dyeing yarn and I love it. I had so much fun. So my grandma caught wind that I was dyeing yarn, and I had sent my mom a picture, and I guess she was with my grandma and yada yada yada. So I want to come on here and show you some of the yarn that I've been dyeing. So the first one I have is this one. This one, it has like yellows, blues, reds, a little bit of black, gray. There's that one. This one, I think I have names for all these. This one was called Captain Spaulding. If you don't know who that is, it was based off of a horror movie, and it is The Devil's Rejects, which is a movie done by Rob Zombie, and Captain Spaulding is the clown character in that movie. So for those of you who are scared of clowns, I won't post a picture of him, but you can Google it. Captain Spaulding. This one I called Hazmat. It is different shades of green, some white, some orange. So there's that one. This one I called Raspberry Tart. It was an oops that turned out actually pretty cool. There's some chartreuse, some purple, some pinks, mauve, red, black, a little bit of everything. But I really like the way that one turned out. It's pretty. Wish you could see it better. The sun's a little... It's so nice outside. It was hard not to come outside to film today. This one I called... What did I call this one? Clay Dirt, I think. It's got like some peachy color, kind of like a brown, a gold, some like silver. There's that one. And then my last big one is called Dark Knight Batman. I am a huge, huge Batman fan. So yellow, gray, and black is in this one. So, oh, I have one more. It was hiding. This one, I'll show you first. So this is the other one. This one's one of my favorites. But for some reason, when I see this, I think Christmas. Now, everyone that I've showed this to does not see Christmas, but I do. So I named it Christmas in July because it's Christmas, but not Christmas. So going along with this colorway, last night I decided to try to duplicate one of these colors. And so I chose this one to duplicate, and I think it's spot on. I think I did a really good job. So yeah, Grandma, those are the yarns I've dyed. So to go along with them, which I guess I should back up and say that this is a fingering sock yarn weight. It's an 80-20 blend. It's 80% Highland wool, fine Highland wool, and 20% nylon. And people ask why I did this instead of merino, and really the main reason is I was really wanting Cordell yarn, but I couldn't find any. So from what I read, this fine Highland wool is kind of a mix between Cordell and merino. They say it's the softness of merino, but the strength of Cordell. So is it soft as merino? No. Is it softer than Cordell? Yes. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to try some socks with those. And to go along with it, I went ahead and made some minis and dyed some minis up. So I'll show you the colors that I did. And these turned out kind of tonal. So I have black, like a chartreuse color, a gray, a yellow, peach. I think that one's really pretty with the tonal on it. Orange, it's kind of like a pumpkin orange. Bright aqua blue. Green. And then lastly, a brown color. So I wanted to show you guys these before I started winding them up, or caking them up rather. For vacation, I had mentioned that I'm doing a vacation of socks. So I'm going to be working on socks on vacation. And I'm going to use one of these yarns and use a mini for the toes, heels, and cuffs. So I guess I'll let it be a surprise what colors I choose. Really, I don't know yet, but I have them narrowed down. So we'll see what comes out of it. So what are my future plans for these yarns? I really don't know. I thought about putting them in my shop. I thought about not putting them in my shop. I really don't know at this point. It is definitely something I'm learning to do, but I'm learning that I do love doing it. So at some point, will I be putting yarn in my shop? Probably, but I just don't know when. So for now, I'll probably just make socks and maybe a shawl or something out of them, and just have fun that way. So anything else I've been working on? Oh, I made a project bag today. I want to go get it. Hold on. Okay, so I had a lady message me on Etsy and asked me if I had any owl fabric. Come to think of it, oddly enough, I did. So I sent her the picture, and she wanted me to go ahead and make her a project bag out of it, and I think it turned out so stinking cute. So I finished this up this morning. Whoop. Isn't that cute? And I love the bottom because it like reminds me of feathers. So it just goes together so well. It's got the strap on it. And then the inside is like a green kind of leafy pattern, orange zipper, and just 'cause little owl project keeper. So this is going to be mailed out to her tomorrow, and I absolutely love it. I might have to make me one. So that's pretty much it for me right now. As I said, we're getting ready for vacation. We are heading south, so that should be a lot of fun. The kids are totally looking forward to it. They've had a countdown now for about a week now. So what else? I know I mentioned this in the last video, but I do have a Ravelry group now. It's called TOEcreations Ravelry group, and there's not a whole lot going on in it right now, but I hope to change that here soon. Just kind of letting the new wear off and kind of getting used to how to do stuff on it. There will be a giveaway coming up at the end of the month, at the end of July, so stay tuned for that. There is my 2-year anniversary. My 2-year TOEcreations anniversary is coming up, and we are going to celebrate because it's huge and I'm so excited, and so we're just going to do something fun, and so I thought giveaway was definitely in order. So stay tuned for that, and yeah. So hope y'all are enjoying the weather. It has been absolutely gorgeous here in Indiana. It's been cool, which is kind of weird, but definitely taking full advantage of it. But you can find me elsewhere besides here on YouTube. You can find me as TOEcreations on Instagram, Facebook, and Ravelry. And again, we have a Ravelry group, so please come and join, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.